Yeah, it would be in the middle, wouldn't you? Yeah, you got a turtle breach on. You got.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now today we're going to go ahead and revisit my top 5 class setups in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. But guys, if you do enjoy today's video, be sure to drop a like, and if you're brand new and want to see more tips and tricks with best class setups and all of that, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. But guys, let's get into it, let's check out these classes. And honestly, I only use these 5 classes because it's all I really need. I don't like experimenting with like guns, to be honest. I don't go for that matter, or camos, you know, so I only use these 5 class setups, and they're absolutely godlike. Honestly, the top 3, I'm going to go in order of my best to kind of ones that the 4th and 5th I don't really use too much anymore. But let's kick it off with my favourite, guys. Alright, so here we have it here, my little baby, my favourite gun in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. It is the Spitfire, and this was my favourite gun back in beta weekend 1. Weekend 2, it was absolute garbage and nothing to the ground. But everyone knows this SMGs are a lot better now. You know, they gave them a buff maybe like, what, 3-4 weeks into the game. And the Spitfire up close, it shreds. You need to be able to control the recoil. There isn't a grip attachment on this, so just learning the recoil pattern, be able to control it, it is an absolute god gun. Obviously up close it shreds. Medium range you can still get a kill if you can control the gun. Long range you kind of have to burst it, and the person has to be standing still. But nah, it's all about, you know, rushing around like a maniac with this class. We are rocking extended mags, more bullets in the clip. You already know this got a really high fire rate, so you're going to shred through the bullets pretty quick. So more bullets, the better. And we've also got fast mags as well, so this weird combination of extended mags, fast mags, really does work. It means if you rush around the map like me, you know, if you do have to reload, it's quick and you won't have to reload as often. So you can really run around like a maniac and not really have to worry about reloading or being caught out with the reload. Obviously having more bullets and a fast reload, you're good to go. Third and final attachment is FMG. It just makes the gun a bit stronger when shooting through surfaces, which does happen a lot on a lot of the maps I run this gun on. A lot of people, I don't know what else people run on this actually, maybe stock or quick draw, but for me, definitely these 3 attachments are the best 3 attachments for this gun. FMG helps out in so many scenarios, and if you want to try and shoot down a helicopter or whatever, you can try and do that with FMG as well. We have got the Strife, and that I'm going to say, guys, the stim shot is featured in all 5 class setups here, along with Scavenger, Gung Ho and Dead Silence. I'm still going to go through them apart from one, we mix it up a little bit. But yeah, Scavenger, I know people are going to say, oh, but you run Crash, why have you got Scavenger, you're such a noob. No, but I have tried turning off Scavenger and running Tac Mask because I run Crash all the time. And when I say all the time, look at this, guys. Boosted EKIA, 12,432 people I have boosted. And assault pack bonuses, 20, oh my god, 26,000? Bro, oh my god, yeah, I use this 99.9%. The only time I don't use Crash if I'm like, oh, I'll mix up a little bit, which is like never, or if I don't get Crash, which is, you know, on TDM 2 people can go it, so I'm normally fine. But yeah, Crash is my go-to thing. But anyway, back to the class, guys. But yeah, back to the Spitfire, guys. Perk 2, we're going to run Gung Ho. Again, I run this on pretty much every class you're going to see today, and Dead Silence. Dead Silence is such a clutch perk. It's my favourite perk in all Call of Duties. It's my favourite perk of all time. I just always loved like being able to either rush around the map or not. I used to play S&D a lot, so being, you know, a lot quieter was key. And footsteps, obviously, you aren't going to be given away so easily, which resulting in you're probably not going to get shot around the corner as much, or, you know, people aren't going to chase after you because they can hear you. So definitely a great perk in Dead Silence. As I say, you're going to see these 3 perks used a lot. But guys, moving on to class setup number 2, and this has changed. About a month ago I changed this class setup and I haven't looked back. It is the Maddox, my absolute, honestly, since the beta I fell in love with this gun. I keep saying this, it's like an AR SMG hybrid. It's somewhere in between. It's good at short range, medium range, and you can still kill pretty easily at long range as well. Again, guys, Stim Shot, Scavenger, Gung Ho and Dead Silence is the gears and perks in this. But let's have a little look at the attachments. With the optic, we've got the Elo sight. I wouldn't really run it with anything else. I know a lot of people like the reflex, but in my opinion the Elo is better. And you can stick on whatever reticle you want, obviously, you know, call it the Activision and stuff, like they charge you for that stuff now. But anyway, we have got the Elo sight. Our 3 attachments, guys, Quick Draw 1, Quick Draw 2, and we have Stock as well. Before I ran Fast Mags with this class, I ran it that way from the beta up until, as I say, about a month ago, and then I mixed up a little bit. I switched out the Fast Mag and put on Quick Draw 2, and I just wouldn't look back. This gun absolutely shreds with these 3 attachments. Definitely give this class a try. Obviously, I would love to have Fast Mags there as well, but you can live without it. You've just got to watch play in certain scenarios just a little bit more clever. I don't get caught out too much though with reloading. You can always cancel YY as well if you've got enough bullets to know you know, kill that one dude and then reload after that. So it isn't too much of an issue, but definitely one of my favourite classes in the game. Guys, another one of my babies, it is the SOG 9mm. This is class setup number 3 for you guys. And again, quickly, you can already see Stim Shot, Scavenger, Gung Ho and Dead Silence as our perks and our gear. It's all about the attachments here. We've got that grip on, keep this gun steady as possible. It is very good at range actually, to be honest, for an SMG. Honestly, I love this map on frequency because there's a lot of short range and there's a lot of like medium and obviously long range as well if people want a head glitch on the side of the map. So all in all, a really good SMG. You can use it anywhere and definitely in my top 3 weapons in Black Ops 4. But we have got fast mags on as well as grip. You know, you want to be back in the action, so quick reloads are very important, and also stock. Now a lot of people are running stock 1 and 2 because of what it does. It kind of, you know, it fools the opponent and makes it you look like you're moving a bit more. But for me, I just don't feel I need it. I'd rather have grip and fast mags along with just stock 1. But definitely give this class setup a try. As I say, it's probably my 3rd favourite class setup in Black Ops 4, and I do use it quite a lot. Now guys, I don't think number 4 needs any introduction. The ICR with the blinding glory camera, look at that beta, it's absolutely beautiful. But this hasn't changed, has it? And this is like the classic class setup from Black Ops 4. It's like a day 1 setup. Everyone knows this setup by now, surely. Yeah, it's grip 1, it's grip 2, you know, no recoil. They should call it that. Like, there's absolutely still no recoil on this gun with these 2 attachments. And maybe fair enough, because you're running 2 attachments, you know, just to reduce your recoil. So maybe that is fair, you know, it's still hasn't got recoil, it's still a god gun. But a lot of people aren't using this as much. I've noticed that less and less people using this, probably more people using the Titan to be fair, which we'll get on to. Yeah, grip 1, grip 2. We have got quick drawn as well. I just feel that, you know, if you do get pushed like up close with someone in SMG, this is definitely going to help you out, kick up that gun quicker. And this gun, in my opinion, has got decent hip fire actually, unless I just get lucky. But all in all, still a god gun, and from day 1 it has been definitely a top gun in Black Ops 4. Yep guys, yep, it's in the top 5. It is the Titan. I only use this gun on Icebreaker and Nuketown. They're the only really 2 maps that I use it on. From time to time I whip out on the map just because I want to be a scrub. But no, a lot of people use this gun. It's one of the most common guns you see because the damage is just absolutely insane in this gun. Still hasn't got a nerf, which maybe it will eventually, but to be honest, I don't think it will. But yo, 3 attachments again, same pattern. I think we run 3 attachments on every single class, guys. It's extended mags, 100 bullets in a clip. You can wipe out an entire team with that easily. Quick draw we have got on this just to kick it up, and stock as well. These 3 attachments just make this gun just absolutely insane. And I do like to, even if I am using this, as I say, I like to use it on Nuketown just so, you know, you can wipe out a team, if not 2 on Nuketown actually, without having to reload. So I like to rush around with this gun even though it's an LMG, and that is why I have got, instead of Scavenger, no Scavenger in this class, because as I say, 100 bullets in a clip. And I'm running Crash as well. So I feel with this, because I have got 100 bullets initially starting, I don't need Scavenger. Only class setup I really don't run Scavenger on. Instead, we still have got Dead Silence, guys, but instead we are running 2 per 2. So we have still got Gung Ho on, but we've also got Lightweight. So you can, even though this is an LMG, you can still run around like a maniac. You've got that quick draw and stock, and then with Gung Ho and Lightweight, it's like you're running around with like a massive SMG in a sense, a very powerful SMG that's like, yeah, like 5 times the size. But yeah, you get the point. You can still rush around like and play like an absolute maniac with this Titan class setup. But yeah guys, that was my best 5 class setups. As I say, it's really the only guns I use. Spitfire, my favourite, Maddox close up 2nd, and SOG close up 3rd. They are my top 3. Say ICR I don't use too much anymore, maybe on Jungle or something, and Titan it's really only Icebreaker and Nuketown. But yeah, they top 3 classes, the Maddox, the SOG, the Spitfire, they are absolutely insane. So definitely give them a go. Guys, if you did enjoy today's video, be sure to drop a like. If you are brand new, subscribe, turn on notifications.